Virgo, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're tuning into the person on your mind or your current situation and the energy unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Virgos, please. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. That's you, my dear Virgos. All right, your person is showing up as the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're viewing you as the Four of Swords in reverse. What you're not seeing, this person feels they've missed an opportunity with you. And we see the Tower. All right, Aries, Scorpio. So I feel like things are definitely not over between you and this person, Virgo. And we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And I do think a lot of my Virgos, you do want to come out of the cold here. You want to heal some sort of disappointment. But you are holding back. And with the Queen of Swords, you could certainly be this person's ex, or you're in separation. But I also feel like you're taking a much more cerebral, much more clinical approach here after some sort of disappointment. I feel like you're focused on your finances, you're focused on your health, you're focused on your stability here. All right, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it does look like you've made a decision here, Virgo, to walk away. And I feel like my Virgos, you're very clear about wanting your, wanting happiness, wanting your 10 of Cups. Speaking of which, I'm seeing 10-10 right now, so you may see that number sequence frequently. You're viewing this person as the Nine of Wands. So you may know this person still holds a torch for you. You may still be attracted to them. You still may have feelings for them. But you see this person as the wounded warrior, somebody who's been through a lot, somebody who may bend but doesn't break. But at the same time, it's almost like he's taking a knee here. He's taking a break. And this is somebody who's definitely been, who's very busy is what I'm getting. But I also feel like this person is also very guarded. And they've definitely been holding back here, Virgo, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. But they're definitely realizing that they're going to miss an opportunity with you if they don't try to work things out, or if they continue to hold back on you, Virgo, because it's like you're ready to walk away, or you've made the decision to walk away. We see the King of Swords, so we get strong Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So we have the King and the Queen of Swords here, which certainly can indicate exes in a reading. But more so, I feel like you two are a very good intellectual match. The King and the Queen of any suit tell me that you two are really compatible. I feel the King of Swords here is coming in with clarity and with truth, authenticity, and the Page of Wands. And this person's willing to take a risk or willing to take a leap of faith here, Virgo. Because they don't want to miss this opportunity. Now, they see you as the Four of Swords in reverse, so they know that you're feeling either heartbroken or disappointed. I have a feeling, my Virgos, you made it very clear to this person why you were walking away or how you were feeling. But they also see that you're restless, and restless in the sense that you might not, sit around and wait for this person any longer. Or, wait for them to, get it together and come towards you. Because it does look like you're ready to walk away if you haven't already. Now with the Sun card, some of my Virgos, you could be Virgo Leo cusps, or Leo Virgo cusps rather. And this person is seeing you as the brightest star in the sky. They're seeing you as passionate. They're seeing you as, getting a lot of attention. So they also know if they sleep on this Virgo with you, that you could very easily move on. But I'm seeing that this person wants growth and expansion with you. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, yeah, but you're not making yourself emotionally available to them. And I think this person realizes that they want to heal things with you. They want to fix this situation. Now, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse tells me they do feel they've missed an opportunity. And we have the Magician card. So this person is, or they will miss an opportunity if they don't communicate or take action. And they also are planning how to do that. Because this person is somebody that wants to work on this connection. And they also know they need to change up codes of conduct here. Now with the Tower in reverse, Aries, Scorpio energy, I do feel like a lot of my Virgos, you've kind of been avoiding fixing this situation, being the one to reach out, because I do feel a lot of you, you've made your point very clear to this person. But with the Tower in reverse, it's telling me that all is not lost here, Virgo. All right, and we have the Seven of Pentacles energy in reverse. So if you've been waiting to see what this person is going to do or how they're going to behave, what they're going to say, I do think that they're coming in to make things right or to, balance the scales with you. And we see it coming out of the cold. But I also feel like, Virgo, in a lot of ways, you're forcing this person's hand. You're doing the right thing. You're not chasing this person. You're not trying to force some sort of conversation. You've said what you had to say. And, you're just kind of then focused on you. It's not that you're not channeling energy towards this person, because I do think a lot of you still hold a torch here for them. But at the same time, it's like you're not actively trying to make things work with somebody and make it easy for them, or be the one that's always putting in all the work. Like, you need this person to show you that they care, that they want to meet you halfway, that they're going to meet you where you are, that they're capable of giving you what you want and you need. And the Strength card tells me this person, Leo energy, they are doing that. They're in the process of building up that strength and that courage, taming some inner beasts, some inner demons here. Putting their ego aside even, and coming towards you, because they know if they don't, then you're gone. All right, so I definitely see somebody amending their behavior, changing up their codes of conduct, knowing that something has to give, something has to change, and that they have to take action here. All right, so we see camera. So this person wants to make new memories with you. They're reminiscing. I think they're doing a review of like the good times here. Yep, we see Cupid's arrow. So for some of you, Valentine's Day is about 2 weeks away. Maybe they have something planned or they're coming around by then. But more so, this person, there has been some hesitation, but I do think they are going to surprise you with some sort of invitation or meeting. And it may be well before Valentine's Day, right? And we see Hand of Cards. Yep, this person is being strategic, but they are ready to take a chance or take a risk here, Virgo, because they don't want to miss this opportunity with you. They don't want to let you get away, okay? So let's see what they want to say to you. What does this person want my Virgos to know? All right, I hide my feelings, okay? I compare others to you, all right? And I want to tell you how I feel. And I do think with that King of Swords energy, this person absolutely, Virgo, is ready to talk, ready to really come in with, come in with vulnerability, authenticity, truth, and clarity. My goodness. All right, let's see what your messages, advice, and guidance are here for this person, this connection. So Spirit saying slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so don't rush into anything. Take your time. Remember, the right person is not going to try to force you or rush you here. And we see learn from the past. Remember that elephants and elephant spirit indicates, a memory, right? Like, we can forgive and forget, but we don't really forget. But it's also about learning from the past, doing things differently. Actually, I think your person is in that energy. All right, so is there anything else my Virgos need to know before we wrap up this reading? Anything else my Virgos need to know before we wrap up this reading, please? All right, so cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So I do think that you are being protected here. I actually also feel like this connection is being protected. All right, we see arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Okay, so you're on the right path. Okay, and we have sun. So happiness and well-being are coming to you, Virgo. I love that. Really strong Leo energy in this reading. Again, some of you might, be Leo Virgo cusps, or you have Leo placements, or you're dealing with a Leo, but really it's much more the energy, okay, than the signs. All right, my lovely Virgos, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.